Hi everyone, this is AJ, back for a quick video. I was expecting post today and I did receive post. I've received this. It's a bit of a controversial package because, yeah, we'll get onto it. Well, it is open already, I know what's inside. Like I said, my stuff doesn't get delivered here, it gets delivered to my father's place because I don't trust the unsavouries around here. For post to go missing. No, it's safer there because he's always in. So anyway, let's take a look at what goodies this little box contains. Now, like I said, this will be a controversial video. I'll explain my reasoning for these afterwards. And yeah, we'll talk about it. So, get rid of that box. First up, I have Marvel's Modok. Now, this is a 10-part series, stop motion, much like Adult Swim, Robot Chicken. It's adult orientated. It's not for kids. There's language in it. There's violence. Yeah, it is available on the part of the Disney Channel, I believe. You can watch it. I have seen them all. So I ordered that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, I'm a comic collector, a comic reader. I'm aware of the character. People outside of the comics who don't know the comics, it's a Z-list villain. You probably might not get much out of it, and a lot of jokes may go over your head. But nevertheless, for me, I understand it. I got the humour, and I enjoyed it a lot. Second up, Charlize Theron. Netflix film, The Old Guard. So, yeah, I picked up The Old Guard, ordered it. Yeah, again, this is based on a comic book by Image Comics. I did read the early issues. I maybe read for about 8 issues or so. I do have them ensconced away somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, so I enjoyed this film, sort of in a Highlander kind of way. Immortals fighting down through the ages, that sort of a thing. I don't remember the film that well. I remember enjoying it. And I know it's relatively new, but a lot of films now just sort of go in and out of my head. That's probably because my life's so busy. So anyway, so I picked up The Old Guard. I may do openings for these, proper openings, so I can have a look at the discs and all that. And last but not least, Zack Snyder. His latest film, Netflix film, Army of the Dead. Yes, so 3 things: Army of the Dead, Old Guard, Modok. Now, why do I say that these are controversial? Because these are all grey editions. What people call them now. They're bootleg. Yeah, they're bootleg editions. They're not originals. I don't expect to see any of these released onto Blu-ray anytime at all. If they do, I will be replacing them. But my logic from my perspective is sound. I like physical media. I like to have my films on physical media. Now, I know that where I get these from, copies will be sound. If there's an issue, I know I can replace them. Brilliant copies, brilliant sound, brilliant picture. Do you know what I mean? Menu screen, yeah, episode selection will be on that. Look, this is a bit of a contradiction, and I'm going to contradict myself here, but I do consider myself to be a purist when it comes to physical media. Hence why, if these were ever released, I would straight away replace, right? But I don't like the way streaming's going. I don't like how these companies are keeping their IP in-house. I understand the reasoning for it from a business perspective, to try and drive numbers to your own streaming services and all this sort of a thing. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm not going to subscribe to every single streaming service out there just to watch one film every now and again. So if this is how I have to watch them, then this is how I have to watch them. And I hope more people do that, because I hope the companies listen, understand that people are doing this, and understand that there is a market out there for this sort of stuff, and that it forces them to drive this stuff onto physical media so that collectors like me can actually purchase them for real, for genuine. You know, my intent is you know, I don't spend tons and tons of money on this sort of stuff. You know, obviously stuff like Black Widow and all that is available now as a bootleg. I wouldn't pick that up because I know that in a couple of months Black Widow is going to be released. Same with something like Cruella. I know that that will be released. That will be released to Blu-ray because it was meant to be a theatrical release. Same with Black Widow. So those sort of stuff I wouldn't bother picking up, but stuff that I know is unlikely to get a release, a physical media release, then I'm happy to go in and pick up. I usually pick up maybe 2 or 3 titles a month like this, of stuff that I know that's not coming out, just to feel that craving. I need, you know, as a physical media collector, I need it. I need to hold it. I can't pay for something. I mean, I do have, don't get me wrong, I have Netflix and I have Amazon, and I have Disney. But beyond that, no, I don't have anything else. Well, in this country there ain't that many choices anyway. But, you know, I'm not going to subscribe to every single bloody channel. Sod that. Who's going to do that? So, yeah, I don't know. So I'm quite happy with these. They'll go on my shelf. They'll sit in place. And they're there if I want to watch them. So what we'll do is we'll do opening for them, so we can have a look at the actual disc art and that sort of thing. I'll talk a bit more about the programmes and the films. Yeah, so those were my deliveries this morning. I am expecting Amazon to be delivering later with the Badabook, the special edition version. That's out for delivery now. And also the 4K version of In the Line of Fire. I'm expecting today. Clint Eastwood, Rene Russo, John Malkovich. Now, I didn't pay 20 quid for that, because on Amazon you can get the UK version, Amazon UK this is, you can get the UK version for £19.99, or you can get the German 4K version for £13.75. No brainer. I went for the German version, even if it ain't a reversible sleeve, and I end up with that dirty big ugly age rating sticker in the corner. But yeah, so they're my pickups. Well, not my pickups, sorry, they're my delivery for today. Yeah, so I'm happy with them. So yeah, leave me a comment. What do you think about the streaming services? I know people will might want to have a moan that I'm picking up bootleg editions, or as they're called now, grey editions. I know other people have picked up stuff like The Abyss and True Lies. I've not picked either of them up. I would with The Abyss. True Lies, not necessarily. I didn't really enjoy the film. I thought it was very overrated. But what they're called, I know that it's referred to, the True Lies is referred to as the grey edition. Right, oh, it's not a bootleg, it's a grey edition. No, it is a bootleg edition. That's exactly what it is, because it hasn't had an original release. Right, I don't know if it's called the grey edition. My mind, it's called the grey edition because it's a grey area. We've entered into a grey area of, yeah, so that's my thoughts there. But, yeah, so let me know what you think. Have a moan at me for picking up bootlegs. I don't care if you want to have a moan, have a discussion about it. I can justify myself all I want. I mean, everything you see behind you and don't see is God knows how much money have I put into collecting physical media. But I'm not gonna, you know, I will never pay. I will never buy a streamed film like you can buy on Apple. You can buy, I'll go out and buy whatever the latest one is. I'll buy that as a streamed film so I can watch it anywhere. Sorry, I'm not paying money for something that isn't tangible and in my hands and isn't owned by me. Something that can later on be edited up however they want to edit it when when new sensitivities come about and all, you know, that, you know, we shouldn't have done that in this film. Let's chop that bit out now because it doesn't reflect today's society and all this crap, right? Let's change history and all that sort of nonsense. Not having that. You know, if I want something, I want it as originally made and meant to be seen, not altered and watered down to appease today's soft society that we have, where everything upsets everyone and everyone has a little cry about it. That sort of stuff really winds me up, as you can probably hear in my voice. But there you go. So this is AJ. I'm getting away now. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that malarkey. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down for buying this. Whatever you want to do. I'm happy with it. Take care of yourselves all.